So hello everyone, I am Sridharan, Assistant Professor from the SNS College of Physiotherapy. So this is a DT based video where I am going to conduct a quiz competition between my mentee students. Okay, so here the team A is present and here this is team B. Okay, right now I am going to start up the questions. So the first question is the calf muscle is dashed to the knee. Okay, so I am repeating the question. The calf muscle is dashed to the knee. That means where it is present. So option A, D. Option B, distal. Option C, proximal. Option D, A and B, but not C. Okay, so I am repeating the question. The calf muscle is dashed to the knee. A, D. B, distal. C, proximal. And D. Option D is A and B, but not C. So the question is for team A. Option C, proximal. So now the question is, the term occipital refers to. I am repeating the question. The term occipital refers to option A, back of the head. Option B, cavity of the eyes. Option C, cheek. And option D, elbow. So the term occipital refers to what? A. Which thing? A. So answer is back of the head. So that's the right answer. Okay. So now we are moving on to second question. Okay. So the second question is, what is the scientific term of the back of the knee? I am repeating the question. What is the scientific term for the back of the knee? So the options are A, femoral, B, patellar, C, popliteal, and D, shural. I am repeating the question. Scientific term for the back of the knee: femoral, patellar, popliteal, shural. Any one thing first. So popliteal is the right answer. Okay. So now we are moving on to the next question. Which is the scientific term for the forearm? I am repeating the question. Which is the scientific name for the forearm? So the options are A, brachial. Option B, antecubital. Option C, acromial. And option D, antebrachial. I am repeating the question. So what is the scientific term for the forearm? A, brachial. B, antecubital. C, acromial. And D, antebrachial. Antebrachial. Do you have any answers? So the answer is antecubital. Okay. So antebrachial is the wrong answer. So next question. The sternum is anterior or dashed to the heart. Okay. I am repeating the question. The sternum is present anterior or dashed to the heart. So the options are dorsal, ventral, proximal, lateral. So sternum, where it is present? One, it is anterior, and also it is called as dorsal, ventral, proximal, or else lateral. Anyone? Proximal is the wrong answer. Dorsal. So dorsal is the right answer. Okay. So the sternum is present in the dorsal aspect of for the heart. Okay. So the next question is, the cavity that contains pericardial and as well as also pleural cavities is called dash. Okay. So I am repeating the question. The cavity that contains pericardial and as well as also pleural cavities is called as dash. A, ventral. B, dorsal. C, thoracic. And D, both A and C but not B. So the cavity that contains pericardial and as well as also pleural cavities is called dash. Ventral cavity, dorsal cavity, thoracic cavity. Option D, both A and C but not B. So thoracic cavity is the right answer. Okay. So next question. The thoracic and the abdominopelvic cavities are separated by. I am repeating the question. The thoracic and the abdominopelvic cavity is separated by A, diaphragm, B, mediastinum, C, sternum, and option D, ventral cavity. So diaphragm is the right answer. Team A scores first. Next one. Which of the following is not found in the abdominopelvic cavity? I am repeating the question. Which of the following is not present in the abdominopelvic cavity? So the options are option A heart, option B stomach, option C liver, and option D urinary bladder. So heart is the right answer. The next question. Identify the organ system responsible for the production of blood cells. Okay, I am repeating the questions. Identify the organ system which is responsible for the production of blood cells. So the options are A cardiovascular system, option B muscular system, option D skeletal option C skeletal system, and option D integumentary system. Which one? So system that is responsible for the production of red blood cells. Skeletal system is the right answer because bone marrow is producing the blood cells. Okay, but cardiovascular system only supplies the blood to the other parts, but it not produces. By the end of the video, Team A scores more marks. So the winner of this video is Team A. So see you on next video. Thank you.